To my right, Councilmember Andrea Boone, Councilmember Mary Norwood, and to my left, we have Councilmember Howard Shook. And with 4 of us here today, we make a quorum. That means we can conduct our city business. So we will get started. I motion to adopt our agenda. So moved by Councilmember Norwood, second by Overstreet. Please prepare the vote.
Vote is open. And the vote is closed. That's 4 yeas and 0 nays.
Thank you. The agenda has been adopted. Now let's move to approve the minutes. So moved by Councilmember Shook and a second by Overstreet. Please prepare the vote.
The vote is open. And the vote is closed. It's 4 yeas and 0 nays.
The minutes have been approved. We've also been joined by Councilmember Byron Amos. Thank you for joining us this morning for zoning. Now we can move on to our public comments. Do we have any public comments for today? There are no public comments. For that reason, I'm sorry?
There were 5 people signed up.
We have 5 public comments, but no one is here to act on them. So we will move on to our communications. Could we please sound our communications? We'll welcome Kieta Holmes from our City Planning Department.
Item number 1, 22C5072, a communication from Council members Jason Winston, Amir Faroki, and Michael Julian Bond, appointed Ms. Lauren Welsh to serve as a member of the Zoning Review Board. This appointment is for a term of 2 years, and the request is to hold this item.
Okay, because Ms. Welsh isn't here today, we're going to hold this item for a cycle. So I move to hold. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Norwood. Please prepare the vote.
The vote is open. The vote is closed. It's 5 yeas and 0 nays. This item is held.
Thank you. We're moving on to ordinances for first read. There are 8 ordinances for first read, and they will be sounded at the next full council meeting on May the 23rd and referred at that time, so no action is needed in this committee meeting today. So with that, we're going to move on to ordinances for second read.
Item number 10, 22O1358, an ordinance by Council members Andrea L. Boone, Dustin Hillis, and Michael Julian Bond to waive provisions of Part 3, Code of Ordinances and Land Development Code, Part 16, Zoning, Chapter 11, Community Business District Regulations, Section 1611.003, permitted principal uses and structures of the City of Atlanta Code of Ordinances for the purpose of waiving the distance requirements for an existing service station located at 3170 Donnelly Hollowell Parkway, Northwest Atlanta, Georgia, 30318, and for other purposes.
Approval, Boone.
Approval, motion by Boone, second by Overstreet. Please prepare the vote.
The vote is open. And the vote is closed. It's 5 yeas and 0 nays.
Okay, and that brings us to papers held in committee, which we have none. And we have no walk-in legislation. So now we're at general remarks. Councilmember Westmoreland, do you have a general remark?
He's joining the committee.
Okay, so now we are being joined by Councilmember Westmoreland. Thank you for joining us today. I do have a general remark, and if any other council members do, I can actually go last. Does anyone else have a general remark for zoning committee? My general remark is now we're finished in time enough to go over to the grand opening of our wellness center. After being closed for COVID for 2 years, or more actually, we're heading over there now to get our wellness on. So thank everyone for joining us today, and zoning committee is adjourned. Yes, let's go.